Hello. For those that don't know me, my name is Paul DeLeva. I'm principal of the Andrews Middle School here in Medford. I'm creating a Moodle in order to do proctoring for MCAS. The reason why I'm doing this is because there are times that principals are not able to meet with all staff as MCAS time comes closer. Having these online tools, I can do this introductory video as well as have teachers and proctors go through a PowerPoint, have a check your understanding. And now something new within the state needs to be signed off that you've been adequately trained. So there are going to be topics on this Moodle that you'll be going through. One major one is talking about why MCAS security is so important. In order to do that, we have to protect the validity of the test results. So there are many things that go on, and when you're doing this Moodle, you'll see what you need to do when you meet with students before testing, what you need to do when you should be proctoring, and what you shouldn't be doing when you're proctoring. The state has come up with a lot of things, and the reason why is last year there were 354 incidents of irregularities in the test. A lot due to coaching as well as wrong accommodations being provided. Of 111 of those, though, it was due to cell phones or electronic devices. So everyone is clear, electronic devices invalidate any score. So it's very important that there's a plan in place within your school to keep those electronic devices out of the testing area. A lot of things that can be avoided that is very important is you will be receiving your teacher administration manual from your principal. It is very important for all proctors to read that manual and go through every detail that's important. Things that are changing this year that are going through is every proctor has to be mandated to go through a training, and that has to be signed off. We as principals had to go through our training with the DSE and sign off that we went through this with the superintendent. It's a very big check and balance that goes on. For every principal, the best thing to do is have one room that is a secure area for testing materials. Here at the Andrews, we use forms that are provided by the DESE that track those materials. A teacher will come and sign off. A principal or administrator will also sign off for the exact count that goes back and forth. That way no materials are left unattended. Once again, as you go through it, as security requirements, there are two new things that are on. As mentioned before, having the principals and having a sign-up sheet that everyone has been trained. B, for accommodations, there is now a disclosure form that must be filled out for any student that receives accommodation during MCAS. This disclosure form will be provided when you sign off for your materials. Any student that has an accommodation, the teacher that is proctoring must sign the disclosure form as they receive those secure materials. In order to get more into detail, the best way to do this is to go through the Moodle PowerPoint, then check your understanding, and then print out the form and hand it to your principal. If you have any questions, you can go back to any parts of this Moodle. I hope this helps. Again, the idea and the rationale behind it is not everybody can get trained at the same time, so you can have staff view this Moodle, go through the steps. You now have it covered as well. Thank you, and I appreciate everyone's attention.